Okay, so I'm going to show you the basics on how to go ahead and edit this and customize it so you can change it for your own picture and invite. If there's anything I don't cover, go ahead and contact me, or you can leave a comment below and I will get back with you on how to make those changes. So the first thing, I've provided a 4x6 and a 5x7 format, but if you're wanting to change that to a different size, you just go to the Design tab, Slide Size, and Custom Slide Size. Right here you can see it says 8x12. Whatever size you choose, you just need to double it. So I have a 4x6 right here, so I put it as an 8x12. If you want to do an 8x10, then this would become 16x20 and so on. That way when you save it, it will be extremely clear, and when you order it, it's not going to be pixelated and blurry. So to change your picture, you're going to double click on the photo I've already included and select change picture. You can either go online, I'm going to choose from a file. I'm just going to choose it to this other one right here. You can see that it doesn't fit perfectly. Depending on your picture, you're going to need to resize it and adjust it a little bit. So if you double click on it again, you can select crop, and you can see these black squares. I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, I can make him quite a bit smaller. And then if I double click on him, I can enlarge the picture again and make it however you want. Your view of how it's going to look is going to be over here. That'll give you a good idea of sizing and spacing and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and hit undo a couple times and go back to what I had originally. The next thing I wanted to go over was the coloring. If you're not happy with the coloring, there are a couple options in here so that you can make it brighter or darker. If you want to just go to corrections over here, you can see that I can make her picture a lot brighter, or on the other hand, I can make it a little bit darker. So you can change it according to whatever you want. You can also hit color right here, and this will give you some warmer tones, cooler tones. You can also choose if you want it to just be black and white. So there's a couple options there for you if you want to change and mess with the colors. Okay, so the next thing is just moving things around if you're wanting to change it or shift things so that the 8 and the invite works with your picture. So all you need to do is double click on it and you'll see these dots go around it. If you've got it like this and you've got little tiny dotted lines, that's not what you want. So just click on them, you want the solid line, and then you can just drag it wherever you want to. You can shift, you can adjust, and move it wherever you need to for your own picture. As far as editing goes, that's where you will also double click, but now you're going to double click on the inside, and you do want those dotted lines. And then you can select the text and change the invite so it matches your address and your time. You can change the name and make it so that it works for your family. And if you want to change not just the text but also the coloring, again, double click and you're going to go to the Format tab. And right here you can see that there's already some pre-selected options if you want to change it. But you can also come over here and choose the text fill, which is the color on the inside, and if you want it to have an outline, and change it to be whatever you'd like. To change the font, you're just going to come over to the Home tab now, and you can see I've used Great Vibes, but you can change your font so that you can make it however you want. The last thing I was going to cover was now how to save it. So you will just go to File. I would hit Save first off so that you actually save the PowerPoint, but you're going to want to save again so that you can order it. So save it first, and then you'll come to File, Save As. You're going to go to Browse, and I'm going to go to my desktop and come in here. Pick wherever you want, the location where you're wanting to do it. I'm going to do it in this just for now. You're going to go to the Save As type, and this is where you need to select PNG. And then you're going to hit Save. And then you can say all slides or just this one. I'm just going to say just this one, which means it will save just the slide of the little girl I was working on. And then it has saved it as a JPEG or a PNG file. so that you can upload it to Costco or send it to a print shop so that they can order it. I always do PNGs because they're a lot more clear and they're a lot crisper. However, some sites don't accept PNGs, so if they don't, you can go to File, Save As, hit Browse, and you can select JPEG, and that should work for you too. You can also just choose to print the file if you want to do it from home, and you can print it that way. But if you're wanting to order it from an actual printing shop, then that's how you'll save it. So if you have any questions, again, please contact me or email me. You can reach me at timesavers.etsy.com and let me know what you think. Thanks.